So would a Wooble still be a Wooble without using the Woobles yarn? That is the exact question that I am testing today, and I hope you stay tuned to find out. So last summer, when Lizzie the Corgi was launched, I had to have her. I had not ever done a Woobles kit before then. I actually bought two during the Joann's liquidation sale, but I ended up not making them for whatever reason. But Lizzie the Corgi, I had to have. So I ended up and I ordered her, and last summer I made her. So there she is. That's Lizzie the Corgi. And using the Woobles for the very first time, using the yarn for the very first time, I was kind of surprised by the kit itself. And I do have a review of the kit from last year. But I've been thinking over the past few months, actually it's been a year, and I was thinking, the whole question, would a Wooble be a Wooble if you didn't use Wooble's yarn? Honestly, this yarn was not what I was expecting from the Woobles. I also bought the cloak and the tea set and everything, and as you can see, I didn't finish that. And so I thought, let's toss this yarn and make a different version of Lizzie. So we'll be using the exact pattern that I purchased when I bought Lizzie, and using it to the T, to the letter, everything. The only thing I'm going to change will probably be the size of the eyes, because the yarn that I selected, not only was I going to make a different yarn, I was going to make a jumbo Lizzie. So I decided to use some leftover yarn. This is Big Twist. It's the Big Twist yarn that was their version of the Bernat blanket, which I'm not sure what, I can't remember if it was plush. I don't remember what it was called, but I bought a bunch of this when, again, in the liquidation sale. So I have this in mustard and I have it in coconut, which was kind of an off-white. And that's what I decided to use to make my other version of Lizzie. So, like I said, I bought two other kits. I bought a Hello Kitty and a Snoopy Peanuts kit when Joann's was going out of business. I decided I don't know why I never made them. Once I started on Lizzie, I really came to find out how much I disliked this yarn. This yarn, to me, I just can't get behind it. I don't like the feel of it. It's too limp. It's nylon and cotton blend. I'm used to acrylic yarn. I usually use acrylic yarn, or I use chenille or plush yarn. I just didn't like this yarn. It was too stretchy at times, especially the brown. I felt like I was crocheting pantyhose, and I go through this in a different video, that my review of the kit itself. I go through all of my love. No, actually, it was just hate. It was pure hate with this yarn. I struggled with the magic ring, the pre-made magic ring that it came with. You use a 4mm hook that it comes with. I downsized, trying not to take out these gaps. I just felt like I couldn't get the stitch definition right with that. Now, I love the Woobles patterns. I think they have fantastic patterns. All of their objects are really cute. I haven't seen one that I would not want. Price initially was the reason why I had not purchased a lot of their kits, because there's a Pac-Man kit I would love to have. There's a Lord of the Rings kit I would love to have. There's a Harry Potter, but they're just too darn expensive. And then I hate the yarn so much. I just don't want to spend that kind of money on, I just don't want to spend that much money on a project that I'm going to just hate the yarn. So that's why I decided I was going to switch out the yarn to see at least if I were to buy it, and would I want to make it in a different way. Loka, the Peace Dog, he's also one that I tried to use the Easy Peasy yarn for, because again, in the Joann's liquidation sale, I bought tan and white for this, for thinking that I might make a corgi with it. And again, I had the same problem with the stitch definition, and I think I used a 3.5 millimeter on this, and you can see the difference between where I used acrylic yarn here. The tightness of, even though that's a half double crochet stitch, the stitch tightness is so much better than it is on him. I made another one with loops and threads yarn, and I just felt like the stitch definition is so much better. There are no gaps, and so I love this one, but this one I feel like turns out better. So like I said, yarns, I don't like the yarn. All right, so what I ended up doing was I took the plush yarn that I had, a Big Twist plush yarn. That's the equivalent of Bernat blanket. I used a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook for it. And here is my jumbo Lizzie. Isn't she just so stinking cute? I mean, just so stinking cute. I love her. And you know what? I did not fight this yarn at all. This was yarn I had worked with before, loved it, and I tell you, I don't know what the point of the Easy Peasy yarn is. I don't know if because it's nylon, it's supposed to move smoother. I do say that it doesn't snag because of the way it's made. It doesn't snag like acrylic yarn, or this yarn does, but in comparison, I don't have any gaps at all in this pattern. I mean, there are no gaps on the bottom. That was my problem. There's fuzz, but no gaps. On the bottom, see, as I was decreasing, you can see it there. As I was decreasing, how the gaps got worse. On this one, you don't see the decreases as much, so you can see the difference between the Easy Peasy and this one. So I don't she's got fluff on her. So I didn't particularly like this yarn for decreases or increases. Increases were a little bit better, but you can see here on her back side she's also got some issues, and on this one there are no issues because of the way the thickness of the yarn really helped. And I did go up in size. I initially was going to do a 5 millimeter on this, but I decided to start with the 6.5 to see how it would go, and then if I needed to downgrade it a little bit, I would. I think she turned out fabulously. Now on this one, I didn't do the, because at that time, I was just so frustrated. By the time I got to the ears, I was so frustrated. So I didn't put the little accents in. That's why this one has it and this one didn't, because I just got so frustrated. And I didn't want to handle this yarn anymore. The only thing I'll say, this yarn, I'll give a good score on this one. On the little paws, this one curls back like it's supposed to. Let's see. That curls, the paws curl. This one doesn't do it as well. They stick, they're more like, she's more Supermaning there. So that's about the only thing I would say this yarn wins in that situation, that the paws don't curl up like they should. But I don't know, do you think there's a market for jumbo Woobles? I would buy this kit. I would buy this kit. If you had a Woobles pattern and you had Bernat blanket yarn or some big thick yarn like that, I would so buy this. This one I bought because, like I said, because I liked her and I wanted her, but I wouldn't, I haven't bought a Woobles kit since, but this would call my name. I know it would. So what do you think? If a Wooble is made without Wooble yarn, is it still a Wooble? Did I answer the question? What do you think? Give me a comment. What do you think? If you think it doesn't matter, does size matter? Yeah, so if you think that a Wooble is still a Wooble without Woobles yarn, leave me a comment below. I think she is. I think this Lizzie is just as darling as this Lizzie. I think they look similar enough. So if you would make something in a Wooble style, that it would look like a Wooble. If it walks like a Wooble, if it talks like a Wooble, is it a Wooble? So have you made Woobles? Did you love the yarn? Did you hate the yarn? Did you have problems with the kit? I do, in theory, love the idea of the Woobles because you're getting basically the kit. You're not just getting the kit, you're getting the instructions, you're getting the course, kind of a course inside, and they come with stitch markers, which is my big pet peeve with a lot of the kits that don't come with stitch markers. So there's also a book. It's currently at my library checked out, but once I get it, I think I will make some of the characters that are in there with traditional worsted weight yarn instead of the easy peasy yarn and see how they come out. So look for that video. I don't know when I'm going to get the book because it's been checked out for a while. It may be lost, so I may have to order it somewhere else. I'm fortunate enough that I work for a library system in one state and I live in another state, so I can see if my local library has it. But yeah, I would love to try some more Wooble experiments with the book and see what we come up with, and maybe do this one in do her also in Parfait Chunky, which is should be a little bit smaller, but still just as stinking cute.